Being human is like flowing like a river with numerous moving droplets. The river is constantly changing, yet there is consistency as it follows well-worn patterns through the terrain. A river cannot abruptly change its course, as much as we humans tend to follow a path defined by prior events and patterns. However, the more we understand how the flow works and the grooves are followed, the more we can relax and enjoy the journey. As our vision improves, so does our ability to navigate the situation with more skill. An excellent place to start is to practice relaxing in the flow as seen in this meditation. Mindfulness training can assist with stress reduction, depression treatment, coping with sickness and hardship, enhance relationship skills, and the capacity to make better, less biased judgments. However, they might all be viewed as byproducts of progressing down a route to greater awareness, which stems from the realization that nothing in existence, including ourselves, is trapped in the way we usually believe. In mindfulness practice, we practice letting go of our stress and pain tales, learning that ideas are not reality, and observing how sensations vary from moment to moment. We observe that experience is fluid and that it may not be perceived without taking it personally. We learn that pain, tension, ideas, and everything else that happens in our minds and bodies are not me. We will discover how to deal with the black dog of sadness in this meditation, the black dog that sits on your shoulder when you get up in the morning and never departs, hanging over you like a gloomy cloud, filling every thought with dread, gloom, and despair. First, let us sit comfortably with our hands on our laps in a beautiful, comfortable area where we will not be distracted by telephones or others interrupting. Just 10 or 15 minutes of calm and quiet. Begin by taking deep breaths from our diaphragm and softly exhaling. And imagine that when we inhale, a white stream of energy is flowing through the crowns of our head, or the crown chakra as it is known. That white light is filling us with a brilliant brightness, causing us to radiate with it practically. This source energy, the energy that comes from the creator of all we see around us, fears, concerns, anxiety, and sadness are all expelled when we inhale and exhale. We let it all go on the exhale of the breath, so that with each inhale, that white source of energy invigorates, renews, and restores us. And on the expiration, release, let go of the stress, release your worries, anxieties, grief, guilt, and recrimination. Let go of everything that is bothering us in our thinking. Let us let go. Assume you're standing on a beach. The sun is shining brightly and the beach is entirely vacant. There isn't a soul in sight that doesn't bother us. We are at peace and tranquil. We are not concerned. We're simply sitting here listening to the calm lapping of the waves on the beach. It's a very soothing sound. As we stand on this beach with the warm sunbeams, we breathe deeply, drawing in that white source of energy. We are at ease. We are at ease. We don't have anything on our feet. We decided to paddle slowly in the shallow seas. We are taken aback because the water is warm, extremely warm as a bath. And there is still no one on this beach. We decided that we will take a bath in it because the water is so warm and appealing. So we slowly wade into the water as it climbs up our legs to our waist, till we are just floating in the warm water, experiencing the soothing undulation of the waves as they push and pull our body. This lovely sensation of floating, this peace that we feel, is very therapeutic. We must recall how it felt to be rid of the dark hound of despair. He's no longer a part of this lovely floating experience. We're just sitting in the warm water with the sun on our faces, healing. We realize that the floating feeling is shrinking the black dog to the size of a speck that can only be seen through an electron microscope. It is so tiny that the black dog no longer has any power or influence over us. All we have to do is imagine ourselves on the beach, floating in the warm water with the sun shining down on us, and the black dog will go. We could float in this lake for 1,000 years because of the calm, quiet, and tranquility. Nothing bothers us. Nothing worries us. We are simply floating, drifting in the comfort of the soft, undulating waves. We exhale deeply, releasing further stress and concerns. We are always aware of the warmth and the delightful experience of being suspended in water. There is no time constraint, and there is no need to be any place other than here, floating in this warmth. And now we wade out of the water, our bodies fast drying in the warm sun. We look up to the warm sun, feeling the lovely warmth of the sun's beams, and we can hear the lapping of the waves on the beach, the waves slowly ebbing and flowing into the sand. And now we return to our bodies fully, bringing that white source of energy with each inhale of breath and releasing tension with each exhale of breath. So we'll keep that sense of serenity with us throughout the day and night. And anytime we feel the black dog approaching, we'll remember this beautiful flowing sensation, and the black dog will leave us alone. When we become aware of ideas and feelings that arise in experience, rather than being engrossed in attempts to grasp or reject them, a sliver of space appears between the events of our life and our reactions to them. In this space, emotions can become responses, and tension and resistance, as well as the stress they produce, can fade away. Life becomes a dance with the world rather than a conflict, a flow rather than a fight. We may begin to feel better by letting go of our fixation on what happens in our thoughts, bodies, and lives. If you let go a bit, you will experience a little happiness, said a well-known meditation teacher. You will find a lot of happiness if you let go of a lot. And if you let go, you will be entirely happy. The Pocket Rehab app allows you to reach out with our free recovery support through our online community. Get the help you need with a 100% guarantee of anonymity and many more amazing features when you install and sign up today. Support and guidance, anyone, anytime, anywhere, with the Pocket Rehab app. Thank you for participating in today's meditation. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more videos like this. Remember that your difficulties are genuine, and seeking assistance is never a crime. We'll see you next time.